Today's word is Sharpie. So we're building a Sharpie themed room. Alright, so we're building a Sharpie, yes. Oh yes, also, happy New Year's Eve or something, I don't know. It is funny that I'm just like gonna miss a lot of like holidays in terms of saying anything about them. You know, again, I do record these videos on different days and I upload them. So it ends up being that I don't know when I need to say things. And you can't possibly say Merry Christmas after Merry Christmas has already married itself, right? So there you go. I didn't even say, but yeah, we're building it here. I don't know, is that obvious? Is that obvious that it's right here? I just don't know if it is, really. I really don't know. Couldn't tell you. Feels like it needs to get... That is an interesting thought, a thinking thought that is probably correct. Because if that's just the cap of it, then the cap of it is going to be on the whiter part of it, the gray part of it. And man, I have a really good New Year's resolution to have. Keep making daily uploads. Now that's something I can get behind. Hell yeah. No, my New Year's resolutions are like very, very specific. This year I don't usually have them, but this year I literally just took like a journal and I just wrote everything in it. Just wrote down to make like X amount of videos and X amount of like, I don't know, drawings and whatever else, other things. Now we're just doing the very end of it, the very end of the start, the beginning of the Sharpie. I mean, it's a Sharpie. I don't know what to tell you, man. That thing is bloody sharp. Then obviously we need to write a Sharpie here. A doi doi. Sha. This is Hollow Knight again, just great, awesome. Right, well, the only real other thing I want is the holdy hold thing. Right, let's build the whole extra little thingy from black stone, yes. You do touch the bottom of the thing, like that. Let's make it a bit thicker, maybe. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what I'm finding weird about it. Doesn't quite look alright, but you know what, it'll do. Well, I don't really know if I could really do anything else. I'm like, sure, I can add like whole blocks to it to make it look different, but I just feel like it being clean makes a lot of sense for a Sharpie. You know, it's sharp. So there you go. All right, that's enough for the outside. Now it's time for the inside. Guess what? It's one of those days again where I really can't think of anything to put in here. Like, the only thing I can think of is just adding a bunch of random, like, doors or something. Bunch of doors, signs and stuff. You know, like, sometimes when you have those, like, art pieces of there being, like, a bunch of, like, random stuff in the way here, for example. And then when you look at it from this side, it looks like a picture. But any other side, and it looks like just a bunch of random garbage. I would love to be able to do that. The only thing is, that seems ridiculously difficult. And like, I wouldn't even know where to start. Like, I don't even know what I would build and make it look like. You know what I'm saying? You know, I guess today then we'll be making some modern art. Yes, that is exactly what's going to happen today. Just, I don't even know where to start. What are we trying to do here exactly? Do we try to make like a spiral? Like, yeah, I can make a spiral, I guess. And then I just connect them all with other various colored blocks. That's not really what I want. Do we make this look like a face somehow? Seems like an impossible task. I don't know how those people do it. They must have some weird vision where they can see what's going on. I think this is just gonna look like nothing, unfortunately. This could be like the pupil. This could be the eyebrow. Behind it, I mean, we kind of have a wall with the red. So what happens if you put both of the eyeballs far apart like that? They're just really far away. But what you can do with that is you can make it so that person's head is like tilted. Maybe a better nose would be a bell. There you go, that's a nose. Does that look like a face, guys? Very smiley. Very smiley face. You'd have to really squint. Again, this is more of an interpretation type of thing, you know? It's up to you to decide what this looks like and if it at all resembles a face, I guess. Or, you know, this can resemble whatever you want, really. I guess the thing with a lot of these like types of sculptures is that they, I think, are kind of long. I didn't really do any research on this. I don't know. Can you tell? As always, it's something that maybe I could do with enough time and patience, and also just looking up how to do it more properly. Like, it doesn't really look like anything from most angles. It like vaguely resembles a face, right? The red is like a smile, then the bell is a nose, and then that's one eye and that's the other eye. I want to like put pots and stuff, but it's like the whole viewing thing is that. I guess the only thing I could put in is like some lights. just like that. And you have a window into whatever you think that is. I can also zoom in on it, which is interesting. Does that look more or less like a face? Yeah, I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that. All right, and to get into the Sharpie room, you just have to go up here through the teddy bear room. Climb up on these stairs and stuff. Climb all the way up this ladder and bada bing, bada bam. That's the Sharpie room from the outside. And on the inside, it's a weird little modern art piece that sort of resembles a face if you close your eyes. Yes, I hope you enjoyed today's artful episode, and I'll see you tomorrow.